The king has awakened. Up, Bloody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Soul Leveling Chapter 130, and yes, last chapter, Jinwoo became the Shadow King. He assimilated the Shadow Heart and really became the Shadow King. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen this week, and I know my kitty is too, right, Zeno? Yeah. Maybe you are Shadow Keys, right? You're Shadow Keys? No, you're just a tired cat. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. Ooh. Ah, the recall data has finished. Just like your nap, you're about to go back to sleep, huh, Keys? Or has your nappy finished? Ooh, Reiki, you cookies. You are fun to play with. Very fun. Try acting outside of my design a bit more. Oh god, this art is gorgeous. Sword dance! Key dance! Key dance! Go back to sleep, Keys. That's it! That's it! Like that! Right, Keys. Right, Keys. Ooh, yes. Ooh, Hunter Cha, I swear, if she dies, I'm gonna just... Oh, gosh. Are you finished already? You follow the design in the end. Humans are no fun. No fun at all. Dude. I'm sorry. This frustrates me. Because this don't look like blood. It look like paint. It drives me nuts. Ugh. My design predicts and responds to any result. These small attacks have no chance of breaking my design. You must be unable to create a noticeable result because you are pawns. You are motherfucking pawns in the grand scheme of things. You need to be more like... Now, I don't even know if a knight wouldn't... I'm trying to think. I'm using a chess analogy, obviously. I don't even know if a knight would be able to do anything in the grand scheme of things. I think you would either need to be a castle, a queen, or a king. Well, obviously you got to be a king for the grand scheme of things, or a queen. I think only a castle, king, or a queen would be able to really make a difference in this design. Let me know if you guys think a knight would as well. In this chess analogy, obviously, I mean. But man, this art looking good. We have to wake up Hunter Sung Jin Woo. Dude, you're too late for that. There's no other way. Well, you're too late. Ooh. Ooh. You're pretty good at avoiding it all. Dude, the mask is cracking. A shadow? Ooh, it can't come outside due to this room's rules, but its presence is there for sure. She is human, but the king assigned a soldier to her. Well, how did you guys find this place? What is your relationship with Sung Jin Woo? Friends. Oh, she want more than that, though. We are friends. I'm here to save Hunter Sung Jin Woo. Was that not the king's intention? Fine, I will give you a chance. Today, one of the great monarchs is going to descend upon this world. I will give you the chance to witness this glorious scene. But for everyone else, bye! They will all die where they stand. According to whom? Woo! Yeah, that's today, bitch! You... What did you do to my body? Woo! Look at that glowing shower! Yes. Ooh. Dude, you're not the king. How could you stand in that place instead of the king? Dude, Jim Woo's been defying logic this entire time. Like, did you think that he would just, like, be a part of this shit? You think he would be a sheep? Dumbass. How can you maintain your ego while having a black heart? If he could defy your system, he could do that too. Black heart. Is this incredible magic thanks to this heart? Titled Demon Heart, the conditions have been met. You remembered how to defeat the... I knew that motherfucker was the Demon King! I was right! How to defeat the Demon King, Baron with the... Baron of White Salt... Baron of White... Dude, speaking of... Baron is probably extremely salty right about now. This title is very, 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 very true to form. The Demon King, Baron of White Salt. The power has acknowledged you as its owner. Effect, Blackheart, Mana, plus 100,000. MP, 109,433. It's obvious from his reaction. He didn't mean to bring out the Black Heart, and the Black Heart isn't supposed to make me stronger. The data he recalled didn't answer my questions. I still haven't heard everything. You said you were opposed to choosing me as a player. But what exactly is a player? What were your intentions? No! Shadow Monarch, you! Do you think the other monarchs will just stand by and watch? No! Guess what? Jim will go whoop their sorry asses too! Stay salty, fucker! Stay true to your title! You salty ass Demon King! God, that title is so fucking appropriate! Cause he's salty as fuck! Cause Jim Woo ain't gonna be the pepper to your salt! Dude, the puns, man! Oh God, just answer my question. It wasn't supposed... sorry. Wasn't supposed to turn out this way. Well, guess what, salty asshole? It did. So stay salty, bitch. I think I know why you were chosen. What? The statues. The statues that were still are starting to move. Woo! If you kill me, no one will be able to stop my puppets. Will you still kill me? Yeah, because you're a salty ass bitch, that's why. What if I kill you first and then your puppets? Woo! If you kill the creator of the system, I could go back to being an E-grade hunter? I've thought about that too. But even if the system's creator disappears, the system that's already been created won't fall apart. Woo! That's a good point! You can kill the look at Sword Art Online! That's a great example of that. Because if you kill the creator of the system's still gonna exist. Not all, we'll say this, not always, but most of the time it will. If it's come to this, I'll destroy! The system has blocked the... the system has blocked the creator's access! Suck on that! What, you didn't think that Jim Woo wasn't gonna do that? How could the system... Yeah, he used that shit against you! What did you think he was gonna do, salty-ass king? Salty-ass demon king? Yes! I've thought about that too! He trolled the fuck out of him! The system will use me, and I'll use the system. This isn't by chance or luck. The system is doing it out of necessity. Don't hate the player, hate the game! Yeah! I love the cut of Jim Woo's jib. This is how you do this shit. You use the shit against them. That's how I won my restraining order. That's how I won shit against my complex, if you know, and this is a good tip, if you read the contract, if you read your rights, then you know it. That's why I can't stand when I hear this shit about, like, when I hear the motherfuckers bitch about censorship and all that. Dude, stop bitching about it on fucking social media. Go do something. It's called a breach of contract. If you're getting banned and it's violating their own TOS, aka terms of service, it's called a breach of contract. They're breaching their own contract, man, that you signed. Go table a class action lawsuit. Take their asses to court, man. Stop bitching. Stop bitching on social media. I'm tired of hearing it from these assholes. They're bitching about censorship all the fucking time. Go bitch. Go fight it. Stop talking about it. Just take it to the goddamn courts. Because more than likely, you motherfuckers will win. Because, again, it's called a breach of contract, man. Because you did, if you did not violate their terms of service, if you didn't violate, and they just ban you just because they don't like what you're saying, then it's called a breach of contract. And if you're part of YouTube, for example, if you're part of YouTube's partnership, that is called wrongful termination. See what I mean? These motherfuckers don't think, because they're fucking stupid. See, I know my rights. I ain't dumb. The powerful Sung Jin Woo, it can only it makes me think a lot of these people are fucking they're either stupid or they're just scamming people for money sometimes. God. The powerful Sung Jin Woo, even if the system has an avatar, it can only see the outcomes of their thinking. Yeah! I said I'll devour the system. It seems that your design had flaws. Yes, it did! This is some hacking shit! This is what people... See, he hacked the system. Motherfuckers be hacking the system, too. They do. They do this shit, and companies pay hackers to do it. Because they want to know what security flaws they have. They want to do it. They do it so that way they can perfect their security system. No, you! Yeah! Suck on that, bitch! Prediction! No! The prophecy! With the pillars of fire are built to uphold the heavens. An inevitable death shall find you. Stay salty, bitch! Of course! Yeah! Dude, stay salty, man! Dude! I love Jim Woo, man! Jim Woo just fucking trolled him! That was epic as hell! I love his response. Jim Woo just responded like a boss. That was epic. That was some epic shit. I really love this. I love what happened in this chapter. I know this already happened in the light novel, but just like the timing of this is just so freaking perfect. It really is. Because of everything that's going on right now with a lot of the stupidity. Oh my fucking god. Because a lot of these goddamn sheep, man. Oh god. And it's not just the manga that's doing this. Manga is doing this as well. Like, the timing of these chapters is just scary. It's just these sheep just keep, and this is why, again, before I continue, this is why I love what Andy in Undead Unluck said a couple weeks back, that if you're not thinking, you might as well be dead. Because these motherfuckers are not thinking. They're just buying and bleeding. They ain't thinking about using the system to their advantage. They ain't. It's so dumb. And I can't stand it. I really can't. Like, and this is how it relates to this. What Jim Woo did, and Jim Woo thought about everything. He thought about, like, all the possibilities that could happen. It wasn't, like, a clear cut, like, oh, shit, I'm fucked. This asshole fucked me over. He's gonna destroy me. Like, if I kill him, then I'm completely screwed. No, he thought about all the options that were available to him, and he's like, oh, dude, I could do this, and I could destroy him. That is fucking awesome, and that's what all of us should be doing. It's not thinking about, like, the worst, well, yeah, think about the worst possible, worst case scenario, but think about, like, how you can counter it and use that system against it. Know what you can do. And in the case of, like, say, in my situation, and situations I have been with my apartment complexes, because I've been fighting my apartment complexes since 2014. You gotta look at your lease, look at your state's renter tenant rights, landlord tenant rights. You gotta look at this shit and know what your rights are and use that stuff to your advantage. Same with just life in general. Know what you have. Know what your rights are. Use it to your advantage. And if you have to fuck someone over, just do it. Don't be a fucking doormat. Don't let people fuck you over. Don't do it. I had to learn it the hard way. When I had to learn it the hard way. I've been taken advantage of a lot in my life. I will never let people do that shit to me ever again. I've lost everything because of that. I will never do that shit ever again. Never. And I stand up for myself. I have nothing to lose. I don't. So if and that's why, like, when I see these motherfuckers give me shit in the Riot Life PD chats, like, someone said that that I'm a nutter because I speak my mind and shit. And I said, and this is a fucking sheep. This is one of them, one of the quote unquote patriot sheep trying to silence me. I said, if speaking my mind and not being a sheep makes me a nutter, then call me crazy, because I'd rather be an individual than a buying sheep. Than a brainless, not brainless, than an ignorant buying sheep. And I love it. I love it. And as I said, don't let anyone tell you not to question anything. Question it, and remember, as Jim Woo did it, there's always a fucking way. There's always a way. Never give up. And even manga says it, never to give up. But Jim Woo used all his options available. He thought about it, and I think that's fucking brilliant. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more solo leveling content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.